CBS News political director and Face the Nation moderator John Dickerson was there last night, and he's here this morning. John, good morning.
Good morning, Nora.
So much to break down, but let's get specific. Suburban women have traditionally voted Republican. This year, the polls show they're leaning towards Hillary Clinton. Did Donald Trump succeed in winning them back last night?
This is the big group for Donald Trump. He had to show that he had the temperament and judgment and could occupy the office of the presidency. You know, debates are really the closest we come to a formal activity that looks kind of like the presidency. And I think both in the debate with the interruptions, the bombast, that was essentially a debate version of Donald Trump in those big arenas. And his supporters love that. They love that bluntness. But I think for that group that he's been having trouble with, there's nothing that he did in the debate that looks like it would be something that would give them confidence.
I kept thinking, especially towards the end of the debate, that there was a lot of micro-targeting going on. That's a phrase that's used where the candidates speak specifically to demographics. So her bringing up the word racist several times, also bringing up what he has said about women. Very deliberate on her part.
Absolutely. And deliberate also, particularly for her supporters. One of the things she had to do, two groups she had to work with. One is her core supporters. The others are the swing voters out there, or voters who traditionally vote Republican. With her supporters in particular, there are lines that are getting passed around after the debate, particularly her one about stamina and also the one about women, that will just be played over and over again, and that will increase enthusiasm among Democrats, which she had some weakness with.
Trump comes into this as the change candidate. Everybody knows that, as you have suggested. But the question raised about him, is he fit to be president?
Right.
Did that question have any change to it?
Well, usually,
last night's debate?
when we talk about temperament, usually it's an abstract idea. In debates last night, viewers could get an actual vision of the two different temperaments. I mean, it was actually showing, not
side by
just
side,
telling.
in the same shot.
Side by side, in the same shot, and now also in what lives on after the debate. And so when you watch the two clips of them talking, and Donald Trump is his passionate, heated rally Donald Trump, and Hillary Clinton is different than that, then people are getting can take their own measurement of temperament right there in the split screen.
Did you think any of them had any game-changing moments? I mean, Donald Trump said, I am the most qualified. I have the best temperament ever to be president of the United States.
Well, the thing is, you can measure that against his actual behavior in the debate. And
Bringing
so that's
up
the
Rosie
challenge
O'Donnell.
for him. That's right. And there was, in the fact checking, Hillary Clinton, was not telling the truth about the gold standard on trade, but Donald Trump had many more things that he said that were not true, specifically on the birther question. I mean, he created a whole new fiction in that, and that's different than saying, misstating something or spinning something.
Do you think he'll participate in other debates, John? He seemed very proud of his performance. He said,
he does seem proud, and I don't think he can get out of the other debates.
In fact, he told Major Garrett that he would, in fact, participate.
Yeah. And now Giuliani is saying
says,
he shouldn't.
Yeah, Rudy Giuliani, one of his closest
The drama will continue.
Yes. He should not participate, so
John,
it'll be interesting.
Thank you so much for being here. Great job last night. And the next debate with vice presidential candidates Tim Kaine and Mike Pence is 1 week from today, and you can see it next Tuesday at 9 p.m. 8 Central here on CBS, and the moderator will be Elaine Quijano from our streaming network, CBSN.